Look at this beautiful 3D printed artwork full of nostalgia, joy, and ready to be enjoyed by anybody with a 3D printer. I wanted to showcase somebody on MakerWorld that specializes in making this kind of pixelated 3D print artwork by showcasing multiple models that I have downloaded, printed, and enjoyed, and also the unique way that they are put together, allowing you to have this relief kind of look with the 3D textures. Because you can see everything kind of pops out, and it's not just a flat image like you might get with a HueForge. This actually has 3D texture and a bit of shadowing to it. Let's jump right in. As you can see, based on these time lapses, these are printed off layer by layer, allowing you to do multiple colors without having to have a ton of colors available at one time, making these designs easily accessible to anybody who only has one AMS or any printer that's only capable of printing off 4 colors at a time, allowing the end product to have more than 4 colors total. I'm going to show you an example of putting these together, this time using Super Mario Bros. 3. So as you can see, you start with the frame, and then you have to figure out, as you're layering them in there, which one goes first. In this case, we first have a blue base followed with the icons of the individual levels and the castle. On top of that, you add another layer, and notice how each layer is going to have holes in it, allowing the I guess, relief sections of the one below it to stick through. And this is going to create the nice 3D effect, the nice texture effect of these designs. And then the final piece is where we get a lot of the color and texture, at least in this particular design, where we add all of the hills and that tan color that fills out the rest of the map. And as you can see, whenever you hang it up, it looks beautiful hung up on the wall. And now to showcase another one that I printed off and put together, we have Super Mario World. But this one is also beautiful because you can see the different details and textures of the island and how the things layer together and they pop out, giving that a nice texture, kind of that relief mapping sort of look to it. And then also, if you look at the design, it has that nice kind of almost pixelated look to it, so that it really brings in that kind of nostalgia feeling whenever you're looking at it. And then of course, the last one that I have here is a bit of a more simple one. We have Duck Hunt, where we have just the dog holding 2 ducks. I think any older gamer, you know, I'm an older millennial, I think any older gamer is going to find this kind of design very nostalgic. You're going to enjoy seeing this hung up on your wall every time you walk by it. It might put a smile on your face, remembering when you were a kid, simpler times, and you didn't have a lot of the stress that life has for you today. Now, not just pictures like the ones I was showing before, but this person also makes pixel art dioramas that you can print out and piece together, and then you get a really nice 3D effect. Of course, you have to have a shelf to put it on, but when you get these done and you get the angle just right, they are beautiful, as you can see here in what I'm showing you. Now, I'm going to show you a quick time lapse on how to actually put these together, because again, these are printed off in pieces, allowing you to print them off even if you only have access to a printer that can print 4 colors. It does require the assembly afterwards, but it is a gorgeous final product that you are left with. So if we're putting them together, you start with the frame, and then you build on and you add the edges around the frame. There's a top that you put on here that's going to be the base for whatever it is that you're adding onto it. In this case, the Master Sword pedestal. I want to just take a quick second here and look at the detail on the pedestal itself, really giving you that fine view of the details that are built into this piece. So now we're going to start building the layers on the back, giving it that 3D effect whenever you're looking at it from head on. And now for the final piece, to allow you to get a lot of colors to pop out for Link himself, he is printed off in actually 2 sections, giving that nice 3D effect, but also again, allowing you to have multiple colors for that character. Look at the detail right here on the forefront of Link, the colors and the detail, him holding the sword, and notice how the sword isn't there because it's on the back piece. And then just for fun, there's a couple little squirrels to add a little bit extra texture and detail to it. And here we are again with the final product. This is beautiful. No glue required, everything snaps in together, everything has little pegs and holes, allowing you to snap it all together and hold it in place. As long as you don't have any cats or kids or something running around knocking things off, you're golden. You have nothing more to worry about. I, for one, am excited to add more of these to my collection as soon as I find space, because I particularly love his series of Mario 1, 2, and 3 on the NES. And now, who is the one who designs and publishes all of these and making them available for our amusement? We have Layered Pixels by Thomas, who apparently is a teacher from Sweden. Well, Thomas, whoever you are, you solved one of my problems, and that is not having enough nostalgia in my life as it is, and not having enough reasons to use my 3D printer. Because of you, my 3D printer has been running quite a bit, printing off multiple models of these so I can hang them up in my house and enjoy them. So I want to give a shout out to Layered Pixels by Thomas this time. And I thank you for producing these and making them available to us. Hopefully other people here will also enjoy seeing these and getting a good look at them. That's what I have for you all today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Please give Layered Thomas a like if you can on Maker World if you enjoy anything and you print off anything that he has. If you want to have a commercial license for him as well to sell his prints, he does offer a link for that. Or I think you can also just buy him a coffee if you really enjoy the prints without having a subscription. Check it out, print some things off, live in some happy nostalgia for a while. Have fun, print more.